We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up EUR, USD. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side. Is a bearish red candle, and also we have a wick dropping down from a previous area with at least the third to last candle, so we have to see what's going on in that area. So we do have price action overall, higher highs, price action overall, lower lows, midpoint, adding second level lows, and also adding a midpoint between the overall midpoint and second level lows. And we can see that break in that area with price. So let's take a look at what's going on. So above price, we did receive a pattern. And what pattern did we received? That first leg, second leg, third leg, and the market pushed down for that fourth. So we broke all the way down. We see that break and retest at previous areas. So now we're looking to see if that market's gonna break and retest this SR line to work its way down to the next level. Now, if not, that market can create some momentum within this area and may form that first leg, bounce back up through the SR line for that second leg, retest the bottom, third leg, and push up for that incline double bottom. Or we can receive consolidation from the second last candle wick in the market. So second last candle to price action to bottom of that second last candle wick, market can consolidate within this area. On the weekly time frame, we have price action as a bearish red candle engulfing the previous side. So there's also a pattern in that area. So there's a few things that happened on this weekly time frame. First off, we did receive the break of that area and market came back. So what we're looking for is that we do see that breakout and retest strategy. Okay, so once the market broke, came back, that can identify as the first leg, second leg, third leg, and market pushed down from that fourth leg. That creates that double top is coming from. So we want to see if price was going on at that midpoint between the highest of the SR line to the bottom of the SR line. So let's throw another one in here between the midpoint and let's see what's going on after that break as we look down the time frame. So we're going to see if the market broke and retest, or is it pushing down the previous areas as a bearish red candle. So we can see that first, second, third. If it does respect, look for a bullish green candle at price or before price for that market to break up for that W. On the daily time frame, we have price action as a bearish red candle. So price action is coming from a pattern, which is in this area here. So we did receive the break. So just paying attention to the area above price, we do have that first overall second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So we do have that double top retest and the market push. So that means we are looking for the market to retest somewhere within this area here. If not, it can break down further, but as far as go back for the retest, we may be looking here. It can go back further, but at least a midpoint for that market to work its way down. On a 4-hour time frame, we have price action as a bullish green candle, very small. Second last candle is a bearish red candle, which is both dojis. And then before that, we did receive that break of that market. So what's happening in the market is the third to last candle spiked down. The second last candle came sideways for a second press. Price action came for a third press. So in total, we're looking at 3 presses to that bottom of that area of support. If we do receive a bullish green candle or pattern from Forex pattern cheat sheet, we can receive that market engulfed to at least the second last candle body and maybe the wick as well for that market to work its way up. If not, we are looking for the price to break this area, retest the bottom, to work its way down further. On the 3-hour time frame, we're in the same thing, but the second last candle is a bullish green candle. It's a bullish green doji, more like, with the push up to the top. So what happened is the third last candle has spiked down, and the second last candle came back to retest something in this area. So we'll see what's going on as we walk down the time frame. So market did look like it tagged that area and then pushed back down to that area of support. On a 2-hour time frame, we have the third last candle spiked down, second last candle spiked up, price action pushed down and work its way sideways. So we have that consolidation with price action, second last candle, third last candle. So if we're looking for any movement for that market to work its way back up, we are looking for price to at least engulf the third to last candle doji for that market to work its way back up. Or if we see the break of that area, we're looking for the retest and for the market to push down further from this area. On the 1-hour time frame, now we can see the full retest that we identified on the 3-hour time frame. So that market did break, came back to retest. So that's that first leg, second last candle is the third leg. We're waiting for a pattern to form near price action, which is the doji where I'm at currently right now. If that market is respected at this bottom of support, market's coming up for that W pattern, may retest here or further up. And that market's going to work its way down. We identifying the what? The break, the retest, and then the push. On the 45 minutes, still reading the same thing, price action, bullish green doji, still waiting at the area of support. 30-minute time frame, same as well. 15 minutes time frame, same as well. Price action is kind of moving on a 15-minute time frame currently. So price action, bullish green candle, bearish red candle, is still side by side. So we want to see the price action engulf the second last candle body, and may need to engulf some of this wick as well, depending on the pattern that's formed. As it's doing, it's pushing up. So we're going to see if it's going to close out. If it does close out like that, market can make its way back up to this SR line, and then we'll wait into this area to see what the market's going to do. But so far it's side by side, still in process of growing. So on the 5-minute time frame, we have price action as a bullish green candle press up to the top. So it's tagging this area at the top of that resistance. So we want to see if that market is going to follow through. If not, market can come down. So there's a few things that we could be looking for, as in the first leg, second leg, and we may follow out with a full break, retest for the third leg and work its way up for that incline, or receive some type of doji in this area. Okay, if not, that market did the what? Break, retest, followed up with another break and retest, and we're going to see if that market can engulf. If it does, you're looking for a bearish red candle or a pattern to form in this area to break and retest the bottom. So we also did have a candle form on the 5-minute time frame. So it's actually right on our SR line. So it did fully go back from this pattern here. Okay, second last candle has engulfed the third last candle, made it all the way back up to that midpoint line. Now we're at the midpoint line, so we're going to see if we're going to receive that break of this SR line that we created on earlier time frame, or is that market going to come back down. So right now it's a waiting game. On the 3-minute, it's reading the same thing as well. And on the 1 minute, it's reading the same thing as well. So 1 minute, we have a bullish green candle. Second last candle is a bullish green candle too, but more of a push up to the top. So price action is engulfing the previous candle. The wick is engulfing the previous candle as well. So that market can work its way up. But remember, we near that SR line. So we're waiting to see that market to fully break. Once they come back to retest, you guys can look for entry for that market to push up further. Please study Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy. Click on images. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. EUR, USD.